Good morning, everyone. We are live this morning from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge here at the Disney Hollywood Studios. Happy Star Wars Day, everyone. It is officially May the 4th, and May the 4th be with you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here on Streaming the Magic. We are live on Facebook, and we are live on YouTube this morning. Thank you so much, everyone, for being with us today. We are live here for what will be, yes, Kelly Norton, may the 4th be with you as well. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone, here. A live look at the Millennium Falcon here in Batuu, the Black Spire Outpost. We have got an amazing day planned for everyone here. Happy Star Wars Day, everyone. Adam here joining you with Streaming the Magic. We are going to be here live throughout the day at Galaxy's Edge, and I have some big surprises for you all. I was able to get a boarding group this morning for the Rise of the Resistance. I am number 38, and I should be called in about 70 minutes or so. So stay with us. I'm bringing you guys on the ride with me. So in about a little, we should be riding Rise of the Resistance together. Good morning, Downright Design. Thank you, everyone, for being with us here. Star Wars Day. It is a big deal here at the Disney Hollywood Studios. Everyone is dressed up, doing their cosplay thing. So many people here this morning. It is a hot Florida morning, a hot Walt Disney World morning. Tanya says hello. Hi, Tanya. Thank you so much for being with us today. Emily says, yeah. Hello. So guys, I have so many great plans for us today. Now, I wasn't able to get a reservation ahead of time for the Light Saber workshop, but I was able to get in standby, and I am number 13, lucky number 13 on standby, so we could get called at any minute to go make a Light Saber this morning. So stick around, don't go anywhere, you're not going to want to miss it. We are live here until about 11:30, but I got to be honest with you guys, if the Rise of the Resistance boarding group is called, I'm staying on with you longer than that. Then I'm going to take a quick lunch break, and then we are back again at 1 o'clock until 3 p.m. And then, for when everybody gets done with work tonight, we are also live from 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock, which is park closed. So we're going to be with you all day long, guys. Emily says, I love Star Wars. Wells Play Productions says, guys, sorry I'm late. That's okay. I'm glad you guys are here with us. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said, I'm waiting for my boarding group to be called. Man, we tried so hard to get reservations for Olga's Cantina, but today is just such a huge day here. It is so hard to get reservations. We're still kind of keeping our fingers crossed for that, but like I said, we are going to be live with you here. And guess what? Kristen is coming by later. So right now, it's just me, but this afternoon, this evening, Kristen's gonna show up and join us. Looks like the Millennium Falcon's just getting ready to take off. Oh, looks like it's another failed attempt for the Millennium Falcon. Didn't quite get off the ground that time again. They must have some more repairs they've got to still work on. Kelly Norton says, do the characters walk around? They don't. They're not really doing that yet, but they do have some character greeting areas that perhaps Chewie and Rey will show up at. So we may go check those out as well. But I want to thank everyone for being here with us. Ginger says we were there last week. We won't be back until... Oh, okay. All right, well, hey guys, let's take a little walk around here. It is really starting to get busy here at Galaxy's Edge. Lots of people brought their lightsabers today. Now, I'm not sure if this is happening or not, but you guys are going to want to make sure you stick around later this evening because I hear that there may be an impromptu lightsaber meetup. And that means everyone shows up in their cosplay with their lightsabers. When the sun goes down, the lightsabers get turned on. And I hear it is an amazing sight. So I am extremely excited for that. I'm also excited to make this lightsaber, so I really hope we get called back. So how this works is, if you can't make a reservation, you can show up early over here to Stavi's workshop, and you can put yourself on a standby list. I was number 13, so I was here super early in the morning to get on that list. And what happens is if they're they want to make sure they fill all the spots. So guess what? You get someone's spot. So they will text me if there's a spot, and we will see. Alice, thank you for being here. She says, thanks for the video. You're so welcome. We're going to wander around Galaxy's Edge and the Black Spire Outpost all day today. We wanted to make sure that everyone at home had a chance to be here on Star Wars Day. Happy Star Wars Day, everyone. Jacob says, I'm not familiar with this day. What are we going to see? Well, we're going to see a lot of guests dressed up as their favorite Star Wars character. Now, in years past, they would bring in Star Wars movie cast members. So there's a possibility you could see Mark Hamill here, or some of the other cast members from the movies, and characters would be here in the park, and they'd have a parade. I remember that from the past. J.D. Wells, hello from the woodlands of Texas. Thank you for being with us today. May the Force be with you. Just want to say hello to all our friends over on YouTube as well. Thank you so much for joining us. So if you're not seeing the chat that I'm talking about, we're chatting over on Facebook and on YouTube this morning. Oh my gosh, yes, these were the droids I was looking for right here. They showed up. Emily says, do or do not. There is no try. So I'm a huge fan of The Mandalorian. The child, Baby Yoda. You're not supposed to call him Baby Yoda, guys. Disney and the creators of The Mandalorian get really upset if you call it Baby Yoda, because his name is Grogu. Colin says hello from the UK, enjoying a windy, cold day here, wishing I was there. Yes, we wish you were here with us too. You are here in spirit. Sheila, thank you. She says, love your mask. Kelly says, I'm not a fan of the name Grogu. You know what? I unfortunately was kind of thinking the same thing. Like, couldn't they have come up with like a cuter name like Ikigugi or something? I mean, he's such a little cute little guy. So if you guys are not familiar with Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, they do have something called blue milk. I have never actually tried the blue milk, so I think today will be the day. But they have blue milk, and you can either get it with alcohol or without. well, they also have green milk, if you see over there. So they have different alcohol that they can put in there, but obviously you don't have to get it with alcohol. But I may try that today.
Blue milk? Yeah. All right. Yep.
I almost got them.
Thank you for visiting us today. Just a few reminders. Thanks for
Tanya, you're coming soon, hopefully. Yeah, I know it. Not actually be able to be here, right?
guests that do not comply will be
You almost threw up after trying blue milk. Okay, well that's resounding confidence for when I try it a little bit later today. Thank you so much for joining us today, guys, on Streaming the Magic here on Facebook and on YouTube. My name is Adam. Hello, everyone. I'm going to be here all throughout the day today. We have live streams lined up all day today to bring you every single second, almost, of Star Wars Day here. So they do have an attraction here at the Millennium Falcon. It's called Smuggler's Run. I was here early enough that I thought about getting in line ahead of the stream so that I was up close to the front when the stream started, but I'm not really sure how the data connection is in there. So I decided to stick out here with you guys for a little bit. There's so many fun costumes out here. It's almost just better to be outside here and just to walk around. Look at some of these great cosplay costumes. This is fantastic. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, sorry. So what is new there? So for today, when I came in, I did notice that they did have a QR code that you could scan. And I think they have some special merchandise for May the 4th today. So I scanned it, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna text me back when I can go into the store and take a look at what special merchandise they have just for today. So hopefully I get a text back really soon. Guys, thank you so much for being with us here on Streaming the Magic. Please, if you have not hit that like button, please like and share this stream so that everybody out there who's a huge Star Wars fan can have an opportunity to see this. So please, if you're enjoying this stream here today, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button. It really helps out. Yeah, so Juliet is saying, is there anything different for May the 4th? Yeah, and like I said, I think they've got some different merchandise options for today. But I'm sticking around. Are we allowed to actually cosplay? Well, I mean, people are definitely dressing up. I think Disney's policy has usually been they don't want you to take pictures with people. So if you take pictures with you, they frown on that, but otherwise, come in costume for sure, as long as it doesn't cover your face. Vicky says, May the 4th be with you from Alberta, Canada. Going to the store to buy a set of I Love You, I Know bookends. That's fantastic. If you're from Florida and you know what Publix is one of the local grocery store chains here. Kristen just sent me pictures. She went over to Publix this morning and they have an amazing selection of Star Wars themed cakes. They had a Chewie, they had an R2-D2. So if you are in Florida and you want to celebrate, head over to Publix. They have so many cool cakes over there for tonight. Ash says, sweet deal, thank you, yes. Kelly says, I thought you couldn't dress up if you were over the age of 14. Well, I don't know. I see a lot of people here in some pretty cool costumes. So guys, if you're share a little bit about what this is with you. So right here, this is Smuggler's Run, which puts you right in the pilot seat of the Millennium Falcon. It's pretty cool. You and your party, I think it's up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, I believe, or maybe 6 to 8 people, go into the actual pilot seat of the Millennium Falcon, and you go on a smuggling run. It's fantastic. It's really good. All right, I'm sorry. I'm getting in the way of everybody's pictures here, so I'm gonna head back a little bit. I don't want to be in absolutely everybody's pictures. Oh my gosh, look at that scooter. It's fantastic. Oh wow, amazing. So let's take a little walk and head towards Rise of the Resistance, because I know that our boarding groups probably are coming up soon. So standby right now is up to 85 minutes for Smuggler's Run. So the deal with Rise of the Resistance, I'm sure most of you know this. You have to sign up for a boarding group early in the morning at 7 a.m. and they run out super quick. So I was up at 7 a.m. today, hitting the app really hard. Penny says, are there any new rides here? Not since Rise of the Resistance. Rise of the Resistance is the newest ride that has opened up here at Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, Kayla says, I think you can Disney bound as an adult. That's what they call it, is bounding. They don't really call it cosplay, they call it bounding. So, guys, like I said, Kristen's coming a little bit later this evening. And to be here together for if there is a lightsaber light up after the sun goes down. If you haven't seen what that is, it's pretty spectacular. Everyone is going to take their lightsabers out and turn them on. I'm hoping we have a lightsaber by then. I hope we get the opportunity to make one today. And if we do, guys, I'm bringing you with me. We will live stream it for sure. Opening. I do not. What I can tell you is that the Cosmic Rewind, which is over at Epcot, which is the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, is unfortunately nowhere near being ready to open. It's going to be another, oh gosh, I bet you probably a year. Don't quote me on that. Oh, Tanya, you forgot your Star Wars headphones. That's unfortunate. Guys, so if you're enjoying the stream today, just keep an eye out and remember to head over to YouTube and subscribe and turn now. Kristen and I, every Sunday at 7 p.m. we have the Wonderful World of Disney World. So make sure that you follow us there. We're going to be at Epcot on Sunday. And thank you to everybody who was with us this past Sunday over at the Magic Kingdom. I see a lot of the same folks back here, so thank you for joining us. Yeah, Savi's workshop. It was busy over there, guys. Luckily, I was here real early to get on that standby list. And I'm hoping they send me a text, and I'm hoping I see the text, because I am using my phone to stream. So I'm really hoping that when that text comes through, I see it. Peter, may the force be with you as well. Kayla, GT, you graduate Friday and going to Disney to celebrate in October. Congratulations. Congratulations on your graduation. That's fantastic. Claire Wild, have a nice day from the UK. Thank you, Claire, so much. So Callie's wondering if annual passes if you should wait for them or better to get a day pass. It depends on when you want to come. If you want to come now, you're going to have to get a day pass or a length of stay pass for your resort. I am really hoping, I heard that they're bringing back or talking about bringing back the annual pass program over at Disneyland. So I hope that they allow passes to be purchased again here. I know that Kristen and I are really hoping to buy annual passes for the kids, so that's kind of a big deal. We really hope they bring that back. But right now, you really don't have much of a choice. You have to get one of those tickets, just a day pass. So guys, I have some interesting trivia for you. So you see this this is an X-wing, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. So this was actually in The Mandalorian. It was actually screen used in The Mandalorian. They screen used it for some of the scenes, and then they brought it over here to Hollywood Studios. Ray says, have an awesome day from... Patricia says they'll be here in September. Hey, Lynn. Lynn says, good morning from PA. Happy birthday. May the force be with you. Yes, may the force be with you. Oh, you're so welcome, Kayla. Thank you for being with us today. All right, so I did want to kind of go over and see what boarding groups they're calling right now. Like I said, I really want to get one of these guys. Jeremy says, good morning. Good morning, sir. Let's go check and see what boarding groups are being called. Now, we had to time this right because I did put myself on the waiting list for a Light Saber, and you only have 40 minutes, they said, to text them back and tell them you're on the way or show up. So I'm hoping I can just show up over there because it's going to be hard for me to text while I'm live streaming. This is why you always need a live stream buddy for future reference. Kristen's going to be here later this afternoon, but it's always good to have a live stream buddy. Okay, so I'm seeing through 30. I am, oh, yep, Kristen just texted me. 15 through 30. So I've still got about 40 minutes to wait, I think. So that's okay. We're going to just keep walking around. Debbie says, good morning from Iowa. Thanks for broadcasting. You're so welcome. Dinah says, Joey, we're looking for you in the stream. Melanie, you're coming the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th of June. Fantastic. Michelle says, hi from Yorkshire. Hello and welcome. What I love, and I don't know if you can hear it, everybody, is the really cool sound effects. That everything is just kind of emanating sound from everywhere. Josh is wondering if I'll show Star Tours. Now, Star Tours is one of those rides they won't let you live stream on. I'm not sure if that's for copyright or is just too dangerous to have your camera out. But I will at some point make the journey over to the Forest Moon of Endor so that we can see the outside. I'm a little bit afraid to leave Galaxy's Edge because I'm not sure. They're talking about stage 1 closings of this area. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Everybody really wants to be here in this general area of the park. They're not letting any more people into Hollywood Studios today, but the people who are in Hollywood Studios today are most likely going to want to be here. So I would imagine by the afternoon that this area of the park will be very busy. Lori, hello from Dublin. Kaylee's wondering if they still have the Train to be a Jedi thing. I don't think that's going on right now. That used to be a really cool show. Yes, where Darth Vader would show up. Jolene, hello from North Carolina. Patricia says, what is the temperature? Okay, let me check. 82. Although with the humidity, it feels a lot hotter. Sarah, joining us from YouTube, says, we will be there October 1st. Fantastic. You know what October 1st is? October 1st is the 50th anniversary day. I'm going to be at Epcot, and Kristen's going to be at Magic Kingdom that day. Noel on YouTube says hello. Hello to you. John, hello from St. Pete, Florida. That's just right down the road. Sarah on YouTube says hello from West Virginia. Thank you for joining us. Joba says, are there any notices about park hopping today, or is it normal rules? So I can't say for sure. I do know this. Kristen and I went to the Magic Kingdom the other day at about 7 o'clock. Well, it was earlier than that. It was about 5 o'clock in the evening. And at the toll plaza, they asked if we were park hopping or if we had reservations, because they were only letting people in with reservations. So I believe that if the park is still fairly full, that they can limit the amount of people who are able to park hop. Kaylee's asking, what equipment do I use for live streaming? If I can find a mirror, I'll show you. But essentially, I'm using an iPhone 12X Max Pro on a DJI OM4 gimbal. So I can move the camera around like I am right now and walk, and it doesn't move so much. And then I have a Comica Boom XD wireless microphone that has two little mics, one for me, one for Kristen, so that you guys. Can you hear all those noises coming from the bushes? It's like all these animals hiding out in there. The theming here is just spectacular, and I'm planning to have lunch here. I did make my reservation for my mobile order earlier today, so even though it's mobile ordering, it still fills up. So the time slots do. So I believe that I have a mobile order for 11:30 or 12 to go pick up some lunch. Hi there.
May the force be with you.
Oh, may the force be with you guys. All right, all right.
I haven't done one yet.
You'll be fine, you'll be fine. Have fun.
What a day to do it all.
It's a perfect day. May the fourth be with you. Oh, look at these. Additionally here, guys, they'll have some of the characters like Ray will be out here. Wells Plays Productions, what streaming app do you use? I've been using Prism. Prism's been pretty good so far. Welcome to everybody who's joining us here on Streaming the Magic. My name is Adam. Thank you so much, guys, for being with us here today on a steamy Florida Tuesday. It's summer again, guys. It is definitely summer again. Please, if you have not, hit that like button, please. We'd like to get as many likes as we can. All you got to do is just hit that little like button. I want to see all those little hearts and little thumbs up go up across the screen for me. And if you're watching us, please subscribe and hit that notifications button and turn it on so you don't miss our streams. And if you are watching us on Facebook, head on over to YouTube and do the same thing. YouTube is great. They notify you when all the streams are coming up. It's pretty fantastic. Donna says, thanks for streaming. I always love to see Disney when I can't be there, and that's why we are here for you. Josh, October 1st is also the opening of the Ratatouille ride. Josh, you are so right. I am going to be at Epcot on that day, specifically for the Ratatouille ride, which I'm super excited for. I've ridden the one in France, and so I know it's a good ride. So guys, this right here is the droid depot. So this is where, if you're making a droid, this is where you go. And I'm really hoping later here, this is where you make your lightsabers. And I'm really hoping to get a text message about that, hopefully. When will you go to the Hollywood Studios Park? Tomorrow? Question mark. Well, coming from Ian Knoll. I may head out into Hollywood Studios. We are at Hollywood Studios. This is just a land at Hollywood Studios. But like I said, I don't want to leave here because I want to be able to stay. I don't want them to limit capacity and not let me come back in. Tyrone says, about what time would you suggest getting to any of the parks to get in before reaching capacity? Well, they won't let you park hop. If you're talking about park hopping, they won't let you park hop until 2 p.m. And from what I've heard, you do have to go to the original park that you had the reservation for first. So you do have to have checked in at your original park reservation first. Dan says, hello from Iowa. Doesn't look real crowded yet. Yeah, I think it's going to get super crowded in the afternoon. It's still really early. Tina says, hello from... To get to Florida, let's see. Can't get to Florida until 2024, so lives like these are good. Thank you so much for watching. No problem at all. No worries at all. I know it can be confusing sometimes. So look, so these folks are in line here. Gosh, I'm not sure what they're in line for. But you can see one of them has a droid. Kristen just texted me. It's going to be 20 minutes or less for Rise of the Resistance, guys. So do go anywhere. We have boarding group number 38, guys. Boarding group 38 for Rise of the Resistance. I'm bringing all of you with in about 20 minutes. So don't go anywhere. We're going to ride the ride. Do you know how early in advance we can make Savi's workshop? Is it 60 days, like dining? That I'm not positive about it. What you can do is, I know you can go to the My Disney Experience. I just search Light Saber reservations on Google, and it brings me to the page open. These folks here are all waiting in line for the Baby Yoda magic picture. Guys, the child. I try to use my correct terminology, especially on a day like today. So what Disney PhotoPass will do, and see this line's pretty long right now, where the woman here has her lightsaber, so they will take pictures of you here, and through the magic of Disney PhotoPass, they will put little baby Grogu, she's looking down, they're gonna put little baby Grogu right in there when you get it. Peter, thank you, says likes the mask. Will, happy Star Wars Day to you as well. Heather says she's surprised the amount of people not wearing Star Wars shirts. Tyrone says, what time would you suggest for getting to the parks for gate entry? So you do have to have a reservation, so that does kind of ensure that you will get into the park because you do have that time. Here's what today the park opened at 9. I was at the toll plaza because I drove here. I was at the toll plaza a little after a fairly substantial line. Now, what I heard is that they will actually open the gates at 8 o'clock, which is an hour before the park actually opens here at Hollywood Studios. I got here at about 8:20. I walked right in. I walked right back to Galaxy's Edge, and the park wasn't even open yet. They used to do what was called a rope drop. But because of social distancing, they don't want people to gather in any specific spot. So they're not really doing rope drops anymore. Looks like they're just kind of letting people in an hour early. Lots of people do like Baby Yoda, yes. Brian, may the Schwartz be with you. May the Schwartz be with ya. All right, so I'm gonna make my way over to the Rise of the Resistance.
There might be some over here.
Because I want to make sure we get on right away when our boarding group is called, just in case I get notification that we can make a lightsaber. So I want to be as efficient as possible today. Thank you to everyone who's just joining us. You are watching Star Wars Day here live at the Disney Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. My name is Adam with streaming them here. May the 4th be with you. Hunter says I was just there a couple of weeks ago and didn't walk over to the Star Wars park. Really? Oh man. Oh, Michelle, today is a great day, and your daughter's 5th birthday. Happy birthday. May the 4th be with you. Elsa, hello from France. Welcome to the stream, Elsa. Thank you for being here with us. Mark says hello from Newport Richey. Or Richie. Thank you for being here, Mark. Oh, this part of the park is so hard to walk through because you're afraid to walk through people's pictures. There's so many pictures going on. All right, pardon me. Okay, so we are walking over to Rise of the Resistance, folks. Group should be called soon. We are boarding group 38. So many good costumes today. Kevin says hello. Hello, Kevin. Oh, look at these guys. Yeah, this is great. Tyrone, you're so welcome. I hope that info helped you. Thank you so much for being here with us. Oh, I'm gonna try and sneak through here. Cindy says hello from Austin, Texas. Sarah says hello from Chicago. Only 30 more days till you're home. At work, but enjoying the video. Thank you for watching with us, Mark. Also, like I said before, so when I did enter Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, there was a kind of a sandwich board up with a QR code on it to be able to scan with your phone and enter into a virtual queue for their merchandise location, because I think they do have some May the 4th merchandise. So I did scan that and I entered their queue. I was here, like I said, at like 8:30, and I was number like 430 in that queue. So there were already almost 500 people ahead of me that early in the morning. They said they would text me. This is pro. Thank you so much. Appreciate the comments. Guys, I'd love to hear from everybody. What's your favorite Star Wars movie and your favorite Star Wars character? Let's hear it. Let's light up the chat. I want to know. Okay, guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to be on Rise of the Resistance in no time at all. My guess is they're going to be calling boarding group 38 pretty quick. Bringing all of you with us. Oh, look at that, boarding group 34. We're so close, guys. We're so close. I'm going to find a place where we can kind of sit in the shade here. Andy says hello from Vienna, Austria. Thank you for joining us from Vienna. Cindy says New Hope. and Han Solo. Awesome. You can't go wrong with Han Solo. New Hope, very classic. Beth says hi from Myrtle Beach. Thank you so much, Beth. Well, he's watching from Detroit. Calciano says hola, hola to you, welcome, thank you for being here with us today. Wells Plays Productions, my favorite is New Hope, there you go. My favorite character, Luke Skywalker. Now, in the pre-pandemic days, guys, they used to have the movie characters, the actors were here and they used to do a little parade. I don't think that's happening today. Chris says the first movie is the best and R2-D2. Ashley Barber, may the 4th. Alabama. Kevin Hoover, BB-8 is my favorite. I love BB-8 too. We're gonna get inside Rise of the Resistance here in just a couple minutes. We're all gonna be able to see Rey and BB-8. It's gonna be awesome. Matt Smith, hello from Clarksburg, West Virginia. Love the stream. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. Guys, if you love the stream, please hit that like button and please hit that share button. We would love for all of our Star Wars fans to be here with us today. So I am planning on being here all throughout the day today. Right now I've got streams planned from 9:30 to 11:30. That's where we are right now. Then we have another stream coming up at 1 o'clock until 3 p.m. And then the magic starts at 6 o'clock. 6 to 8, which is park close. We're gonna be live here. Kristen is coming as well. We're hoping for some magic. We're hoping for a lightsaber light up. We will see, but it should be magical. Guys, if at any point I do get reservations to make a lightsaber and it is outside of those stream notifications, because I'm going to stream that as well. So if you want to make sure you don't miss that, in case, because they're going to text me, I'm on the wait list for that. So if they text me, I'm going to go live. Please go over to YouTube, subscribe, and turn on the little notifications bell. It will tell you if I start a stream. So please do that so you don't miss it, because I have never done the Star Wars lightsaber workshop. The show is spectacular, so I'm going to stream the whole thing. So please make sure you head on over to our YouTube channel, which is Streaming the Magic, over on YouTube, and please subscribe and turn on notifications. Marissa says, so excited. Awesome, thank you so much. Gina says Star Wars 1978 and Princess Leia. Kevin, Finn is awesome too. Yes, Finn is awesome. We'll see Finn in a second here. You also gotta love Rey. Kimberly, favorite character is Chewie. I'm hoping we see some of these characters soon, later this afternoon, over at their meet and greet area. New York, thank you so much for being with us. Let's see. Debbie says the broadcast keeps fading in and out. I hope that's something that will be fixed here. Douglas says hi from Disney, currently at Riviera Resort. That is a fantastic resort. Wells Plays, what other platforms are we streaming on right now? We're streaming on Facebook, on Facebook, and we're streaming on Streaming the Magic on YouTube, which I can see you're joining us on YouTube. Matt says hello from Clarksburg. Oh, Tenna Wagner says hello from the Pacific Northwest. Jealous of you right now. As I sit at home working. Yes, that is why I'm here for you guys all day. For all you folks that unfortunately can't be here today, we wanted to make sure that nobody missed. Courtney says hi from Cape May. Okay, I got to get over here and see if they've got my boarding group. I'm boarding group 38. They are on boarding group 35, everyone. We're getting so close. All right, I'm trying to hang out in the shade because it is going to be a long, hot day. The humidity is already reaching a scorching level. So I'm gonna hang out here in the reasonable shade. Kevin says best villain is Darth Vader, without a doubt, yes. Josh says, my dad and I got to ride Star Tours Adventure continues in 2011. So like a soft opening. Yeah, that's cool. Rusty, may the 4th be with you as well. Christine, thank you for joining us from the UK today. Wells Plays Productions, you're watching both our streams. That's awesome, thank you. So for those of you who are just joining us, Adam here from Streaming the Magic. I am just waiting for my boarding group to be called. I am boarding group number 38. They are on boarding group 35. So I'm hoping we got just a little bit of time left here before we can get on the ride. You know what? I should probably use this time to secure my valuables. So I am going to take off my hat and my sunglasses and put them in my backpack. Do you have to do much to get to the ride once your boarding group is called? Yeah, you know what? It'll probably be another 20 minutes, I'm guessing. Once your boarding group is called, there is a minimal wait, not super long. It kind of depends sometimes, but usually it's very minimal. And the queue is so cool anyway. It doesn't really feel like you're waiting for very long. Okay, just sticking my hat into the backpack so that once we get on the ride, oh gosh, I'm all twisted around here. There we go. All right. Sorry for all the vibrations there. Didn't want to make anybody dizzy. Hey, where is Barnsley? You got to let me know where Barnsley is. Tina, hello from Wexford, Ireland. Welcome. Thank you so much for being with us. Will says, with you. Yes, you will. I'm bringing everybody on the ride with me. I don't know how the data connection is in there. I hear it's okay. So hopefully everything's fine and you'll be able to watch the ride with me live. Andrew says, hello from Alaska. Welcome. Andrew, what part of Alaska are you from? Lived in Anchorage for 2 years. So I know where you're coming from. Barnsley is in South Yorkshire of the UK. Thank you so much for joining us from the UK. I'm waiting for our boarding group to be called because we are getting on the Rise of the Resistance this morning. Look at these folks. These guys are just exiting the ride here and they're cheering, so they must have loved it a lot. It is a... Will says, thank you, you're a great Jedi. Of course. I would not let you down, my young Padawan. All right. Oh, they're on boarding group 36 now, guys. 2 more to go. Just 2 more to go. What if someone watching the stream is inside the ride lane and meets up with you? That would be pretty cool. Oh, Andrew, you're from the Golden Heart City, Fairbanks. I've been to Fairbanks many times. The official start of the Iditarod, when they moved the Iditarod race to Fairbanks, was there for the Iron Dog race, the end of the Iron Dog sled race. In Alaska, they call them snow machines, guys. They don't call them snowmobiles. Okay, thank you so much for joining us, everyone. I got my hat off, I got the sunglasses off, I'm ready to ride. I've got all my property secured. I've got my magic band ready here, so we've got 2 boarding groups left. Kristen just texted and said it should be about 10 minutes probably, and then we are getting on the ride. Wells Blaze Productions, 1 in 53. Okay, yeah. John says, hello, and may the 4th be with you. Thank you for the live feed. Enjoying in Long Beach, Mississippi. Well, thank you, John, for joining us from Long Beach. We appreciate you being here with us today. We are going to be here at Galaxy's Edge all day today. Costumes and all their Disney bounding. I'm going to do a little. Christine, I'm sorry if the audio does cut out a little bit. Hopefully that won't happen in the ride. We will see. Hopefully it doesn't.
Oh, Natalie. Oh, Natalie, no.
And what I might do just to ensure that doesn't happen is I might unplug my wireless mic here. So let's see if this makes the sound a little bit better, guys. Eddie says we'll be there next month. That's fantastic. Okay, just got to secure my little wireless mic here. Guys, let me know if that makes the audio any better. I want to make sure everyone can hear me without any interruptions. We don't want any of that. Sounds better. Okay, great. Gabriel, good morning. Thank you for being with us today here on Star Wars Day. Andrew says, what's the temp down there? Yeah, we'll do comparisons. My temp is 82. What is it in Fairbanks right now? Let me guess. Let me make a guess on the temperature in Fairbanks right now. It is May. Things start to heat up there when the sun goes up. I'm going to say you guys are in the 60s yet? Andrew, love that X-Wing, yes. Oh, Courtney says the audio still cuts out. Oh, shucks. So we are streaming to multiple platforms, so we're using all kinds of bandwidth today. So hoping as the crowds get a little more intense here, still hoping that everything stays good. It is a beautiful day in Neptune today. David says I will be there next year. I'm so excited. Yeah, you're gonna absolutely love it here for sure. Okay guys, we are just hanging out here.
For 2 days.
Right outside the Rise of the Resistance because I'm waiting for my boarding group to be called. They are on boarding group 37, so I have just a little bit of time left to wait. I am boarding group 38. So I apologize, we're just sitting here, but we want to make sure we get on that right away because I do have reservations possibly coming up for making a lightsaber. Yeah, you're a pro. Thank you. actually working out really great because our stream goes until 11:30. Looks like we'll probably be able to do the whole ride here for you guys. Glenn says it's 38 in Hudson Falls, New York this morning. Wow, that is cold. Okay, so I guess I underestimated. I was guessing that it was in the 60s in Fairbanks, Alaska today. I think I am wrong. I think it's probably closer to the 40s or the 30s. Will I be showcasing the ride? Yes, we are going on the ride. I will bring everyone with me on the ride as much as the data stream will allow for. In the morning and 60s during the day. Yeah, I thought maybe it might be getting up to the 60s. Courtney, you'll be there in 190 days for the first time since 2016. You're gonna have so much fun. Christine says cold, windy, and very rainy in the UK. Send us your heat. Christine, I'm sorry. I know that that is your normal. Cold, windy, and rainy. I wouldn't mind having some cold, wind, and rain. Let's trade. We can trade for a little bit. Who's ready to ride the Rise of the Resistance? You guys all ready for this? I would like to welcome all our new viewers from YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us over on YouTube. I see we've got a bunch of new viewers watching us on YouTube, so thank you so much. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. That know that we're here and that you can watch us. And please subscribe and hit that notifications bell so that you don't miss a single thing. Tanya says, I'm ready. Okay, me too. Let me go double check here and see if my boarding group has been called. Nope, still on boarding group 37. Now, normally they send you a notification. I'm not sure if I'll see the notification because I'm live streaming. So, but look, all these people are coming off the ride right now, and they look like they are loving it. Julie says it's only going to be 70 in Cowtown today. That's Texas weather. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be in the 90s here today in Florida, I would imagine. I prefer not to look at the temperatures, especially when I know the humidity is going to be through the roof. You know, it's challenging wearing a mask like this in the Florida heat. The humidity, guys, is really what gets you. When your mask starts to like so hopefully in the afternoon I'll change and put a new one on. It'll be a little bit better. So guys, I do want to remind everybody we're going to be streaming all day. And I'm thinking, I have heard that there will be a very cool Light Saber light up this evening. So I'm still hoping that that's going to happen later this evening. Kristen will be around for that. If you have not checked out our live stream from the Magic Kingdom on Sunday, you can go back over to our Facebook page and you can find it there. Or you can go to our YouTube page there as well from Sunday. We did our first ever episode of our new live stream, which is called The Wonderful World of Disney with Adam and Kristen. We're going to be doing that every Sunday at 7 p.m. Okay guys, I'm going to go check one last time to see if my boarding group is called yet. We are boarding group 38. Nope, not yet. I hit that app this morning crazy. So let me give you guys a pro tip. So if you are coming to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and you want to ride Rise of the Resistance, here's what you need to do. They open up the first round of boarding groups, the majority of the boarding groups. They do that at 7 a.m. Now, it used to be that you had to be in the park to be able to get your boarding group. Not true anymore. You do have to have a reservation. You do have to have a valid park pass. If you have those two things, you don't need to be in the park to get your boarding group. What you do need to do is hit the virtual queue on the My Disney Experience app starting at like 6:58. So at 6:58, I hit the virtual queue, then I hit the back button, I hit the virtual queue button, I hit the back button, virtual queue button, back button. I do that for 2 minutes solid. And usually, just in case my time is off from the Disney computer a little bit, it's usually right on, maybe a couple of seconds early. But it will fill up so fast that if you, or even 7:03, you probably missed it. So make sure that you're on a couple of minutes early. And if you do that, guys, I will say this, I have gotten it every single time. And double your chances. Also, I have Kristen do it too. We both try. We go at the same time, first person wins. Christine, it always takes longer when it's your turn. Yes, 100% agreed. Courtney says, I feel like I would pass out with the Florida heat and a mask. Yeah, it's hot. Andrew says, I love the cold, in my opinion. The colder, the better. Yep, well, you live in Fairbanks, the coldest place in the world, practically. I spent a couple of winter days in Toke once, and you gotta love the cold to live in Alaska, sir. Denise, hi guys, love this. For this ride, well, guess what? My boarding group has been called. I just saw my notification. Guys, let's do this. Rise of the Resistance. May the 4th be with you guys. We are live here this morning from Hollywood Studios, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, guys. Please hit that like button and share right now so that everybody can see the ride with us. Go ahead and share it on Facebook. Want to make sure everybody sees the stream. And here we go. End of the line. Hi guys. There you are.
There we go. You're all set.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Just head on in for
All
some
right.
pictures.
So Courtney's asking if you, one person gets it if it's good for your whole family. Yes, if your whole family is linked in the My Disney Experience app, you can enter everyone from your party as long as they're linked on the app. Yes, this is very exciting. So guys watching on Facebook, if the stream does start to buffer a little bit, don't go anywhere. Stay with us, please. Hit that refresh button. I'm not going anywhere. Those of you just joining the stream, welcome. Adam here from Streaming the Magic, and we are just getting ready to board the Rise of the Resistance here at Galaxy's Edge. Our boarding group was just called Boarding Group 38. Stacy, hello from New Jersey. Jessica says this ride is so awesome. Marissa says this is so awesome. Never been on Rise of the Resistance. Well, here we go, together. May the 4th be with you, everyone. Brenda, thank you so much for sending stars to me today. That is so awesome. Really, really appreciate your guys' support. That is huge. So Brenda, thank you so much. Brenda, if you could, get on the stream and text us and let us know where you're from. I'd love to say hello. So thank you so much, Brenda. Wells plays back and ready to attack.
4
So cool. Hello from Philly, Justina. Mary, watching from Minnesota. Yeah, Kevin, I love the sounds too. I'm going to try not to talk. I'm going to let you enjoy the ride a little bit here. The queue is almost as good as the ride.
Like right before we came through the tunnel.
So Steve's asking, when you get your boarding group, do you have an idea of what time? Yeah, so when you get your boarding group, they give you a number, and it gives you an estimate. Like for me, the estimate was like 2 hours, like 237 minutes. And they give you a little status bar if you go back, so you can kind of keep an eye on how much time. Tammy from Florida, fantastic. Wells Play is asking for a Disney spring stream. We don't have one planned for this week. We did do one last week though. And that's still available on YouTube. Sophia watching from Hong Kong. Thank you so much for being with us. Patty was there a month ago. And you'll be back in 318. But who's counting, right? May the 4th be with you as well. Sammy says hi. Hi, Sammy. Andrew says it seems the video is better in here. Well, that's good. I like to hear that. Welcome to all our friends watching on YouTube. Thank you so much for being with us today. Please hit that like and subscribe button and turn notifications on. We want to make sure you guys don't miss. We're going to be streaming the rest of today here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge for Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you, everyone. Donald, hello from South Dakota. Thank you for being here. This queue is very winding, but it is moving fairly quickly, guys. Donald says, coming in this September, any good advice? Yes, for making sure that you get to this park, make sure that depending on how you're booking your trip, you get a reservation for the park, and that will be different according to which ticket you have, but get a reservation as soon as you can. And follow those instructions for getting a boarding group in the morning, which is 7 a.m. You got to be on that My Disney Experience app right at 7 a.m. Cannot miss it by a minute. Tanya says, is the temperature the same as Miami? Sometimes it's a little bit hotter here in Orlando than it is in Miami. Miami gets those sea breezes. Yeah, Tanya, the queue is really cool. Elizabeth is asking for the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway. I'm not sure if I'll head over there today, but yes, that is an amazing, amazing ride. I love that ride a lot.
For the health and safety of everyone, eating and drinking are not permitted while in line. Face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times while in line and on the attraction. Guests that do not comply.
This is one of the coolest rooms of the queue. It's kind of the ammunition room. You can see they've got all these thermal detonators lined up here. Oh yeah, you guys in Miami, sometimes you get pretty lucky with the temperatures being a little bit cooler and a little bit breezier than here in Orlando. Stacy says she could never go in the summer. Yeah. Oh, it gets hot here, guys.
Post is at evac stand 2. Recruit briefings and transport load is priority alpha.
Dan, you say it's hard to breathe, especially if you have asthma. I totally get that. Kristen has a hard time with the masks as well. Christine, yeah, the attention to detail is phenomenal. You're so right. The details everywhere. You know what I appreciate is they actually put some benches in here. So if you are waiting, they had some little benches to sit down, which is nice. Although now with the way they do the boarding groups, you're not waiting so long. As you can see, we're moving along at a pretty good pace. Donna says, thank you for streaming. You are so welcome. Yeah, it is a long class. May the 4th be with you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here on Streaming the Magic. My name is Adam. We are just moments away from getting on the Rise of the Resistance. Here, live at Hollywood Studios, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
How many?
Just one.
Come on up, straight across the green, straight
Great,
across the green.
thank you. All right.
Follow door opens, I will have you follow this film inside.
Thank you, okay.
All the greens, all the seal, we'll follow me inside, okay? The door opens, we'll follow me in. My seal won't hang out for 1 second, the way you went in time. 3,
BB-8. Prep the ready room for recruits. Commander 9-9, please report back to ITS cockpit.
You know well. Thank you so much for the song. Here we go, guys.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should you be at flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First-Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe.
Dennis, thank you so much for your stars.
To General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-9 and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Paul Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to...
This is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Stand clear. Deck doors opening now.
Stay in the same colors you're just
Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Initiate green flight sequence on Deck 3 for Pucara. Affirmative. Deck 3, you are clear for launch. I'm getting a high reading on the fuel pressure line. That's better. Check the binary motivator.
Emily, thank you so much for the stars, Emily.
I just want to be sure.
Transport's away in 30 seconds.
Good.
Open another hyperdrive.
Yes. Check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Stay away from the doors where your face covering at all times.
Good. Airspeed sensor? Thank you, 9-9. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. The engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. More ships. Launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Pucara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First order TIE fighters. Reroute. Reroute. Red 2, Blue 5, we got a clear path so transport can make the jump.
Michelle, thank you so much for the stars, Michelle.
We lost Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue.
I'm trying, but I can't.
We lost Blue 5. I'm going to try to drive right away.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready. You won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers.
Get out of there.
We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
I'll go get some friends and make us a fair fight. Don't worry, I'll come back for you. Stay strong.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves. Prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They look tricky out there.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Attention all on board. This ship is now under the command of the First Order. You'll exit that immediately, then proceed to the right towards processing and interrogation. You're going to have the transport wait here. Everyone else get out.
Oh boy, guys, I got a bad feeling about this. Thank you so much, everyone, for the stars and the support. This ride is amazing.
Much easier. Alright, finish up those scans, then proceed down the hallway.
Just one, please.
Straight ladder on the wall, stop at the end of the light saber.
Thank you. Thank you.
Single file behind the young lady. You do not know what that is. There's a plastic gold and
This side will follow me first, then this side will follow behind them. Let's go. He'll be on the blue one over there. 4 on silver, 3 on orange. Three. Basic math needs to be your strongest strong. Now pay close attention to those color codes you're standing on. Those codes are vital to your relocation later on, so you better remember them.
But we want to be silver like that.
I don't care. And who gave you permission to talk?
I didn't.
You have no rights. No, you're not.
He says you're not a Sith guy. And you're not
Sir, is there a bathroom break?
Been trying for 35 years to stop that.
I will be confiscating that device. You don't think I see you holding it in broad daylight? You too. You must have worked really hard to get these two groups. Why are you going to LA? Are you trying to live there?
All our new viewers, thank you so much for joining the stream. Adam here from Streaming the Magic. We are just moments away from the rise of the resistance. Here we go into the jail cell. All right, guys, make sure you hit that like and share button. We'd love for everyone to see the ride coming up here very shortly. Thank you so much for being with us today. May the fourth be with you, everyone. Yeah, the CMs here are so great.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We'll need him on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
I want blue first, followed by silver and orange. Blue, right this way. Blue, over here. Silver, right this way. Orange, right here.
Here we go, guys.
Ben, we have the recruits.
Wait, you're still here? Poe's coming back with an attack force. Get to the escape pods now. Lieutenant Beck, we need to find a way.
Recotos, para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con su cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado. Mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del transporte y supervisen a sus niños.
Barbara says thank you, Adam. Barbara, thank you so much.
Take care of you from here.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. Here we go.
Okay, take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the
Peter,
escape pod
thank you
base.
so much for
Those
the
droids
stars,
are programmed
Peter.
to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, then those are the prisoners. We have a region in Section Block 3.